This is week 10 of the 2015 season. Coach Catlin and the Memphis Tigers are 5-2 overall, 3-0 in conference play. We are coming off of a very, very impressive victory last week on the road in the swamp, taking on the Florida Gators. Florida ranked entering this game. The Gators were the favorites playing in front of their home fans. We did not have success against ranked opponents earlier in the season. Both of our losses came into ranked opponents. We're looking for our first victory against a ranked team on the year. Going into the swamp, not a very pretty performance the week before against UAB, just barely getting past them. But we certainly brought our A-plus game to Florida. We knew we needed to put together our best performance of the year, and we were able to do so. Got the scoring started. First quarter, great touchdown drive, finishing it off with an 8-yard touchdown run from Tyson Childress, putting us up 7-0 early. Late in the first quarter, we were able to double that lead. Jasper Hines hitting Casey for an 8-yard touchdown pass, made it 14-0 after one. Right away in the second quarter, a massive play right here. Larry Coley made a fantastic play just to intercept this pass. And then an even better play with the return, 86 yards for the touchdown. Just like that, early second quarter, 21-0 lead. Florida forced to try to play catch-up the whole game. They were never really able to make it particularly close. They got their first points of the game later in the second quarter. Pollock hitting a 43-yard field goal. 21-3 Memphis lead at halftime. In the third quarter, they were able to get another field goal. This one 40 yards from Pollock, made it a 15-point game. In the fourth quarter, this one just about put it away. Fletcher running it in from 1 yard out made the score a 28-6 lead for us. Florida able to get their first and only touchdown late in the fourth quarter. James hitting Gorman for a 20-yard touchdown pass. They went for two. It was unsuccessful. That made the score 28-12, and we were able to run the clock out from then on. Huge victory for us. A very impressive non-conference victory against a ranked team from the SEC. We take down the Florida Gators, and we do it comfortably, looking very impressive. Never trailed in this one. Built ourselves a big lead early second quarter, and it was never really close. What a performance from the Memphis Tigers there, showing that we are for real. We can still compete with some of the best teams in the country. Big time win there. Let's go. What a way to begin the second half of the season. Big win over the Florida Gators. Let's take a look at the conference standings now. In the East Division, Conference USA, the East Carolina Pirates with a 6-2 overall record, 4-0 in conference play. ECU has won 4 straight games. Last time in action, blowing out UCF 56-17. UCF, the preseason favorites to win the East Division. No match for East Carolina. The Pirates are coming off of a bye last week. Obviously a massive, massive game as they will be going on the road to take on the Memphis Tigers. That is us right here, the defending Conference USA champions, defending national champion Memphis Tigers. 5-2 overall, 3-0 in conference play. Winners of 3 straight games. Coming off of our most impressive performance of the season last week, taking down Florida on the road 28-12. That will set up the biggest game of the season. No doubt about that. Huge implications in this one. We will be hosting the East Carolina Pirates. And just taking a look at the standings right here. We are both undefeated in conference play. Only teams in the East that are undefeated in conference play. Whoever wins this game between ECU and Memphis will be in the driver's seat in the East Division. Will be in control of their own destiny. Whoever loses is going to see a big blow to their hopes of getting to the conference championship game. So, obviously, a massive game, biggest game of the East Division so far this season. Southern Miss is 4-4 overall, 3-1 in conference play. The Golden Eagles, big win last week, taking down Houston on the road, 42-32. Very impressive win there for Southern Miss. Tough loss there for the Cougars, but that win will keep Southern Miss alive, very much so, in the East race. They will be on the road this week against UAB. Marshall is 4-5 overall, 3-3 in conference play. Thundering Herd have won 3 straight games, all in conference, taking down UAB 38-29 at home last week. Marshall will be on the road at North Texas this week. The Thundering Herd looking to make a late run and get to a bowl game after a really rough 1-5 start to the season. They are now at 4-5. UCF 3-5 overall, 2-3 in conference play. The Knights, the preseason favorites to win the East Division. The season has not gone the way they had in mind. They are able to end their 3-game losing streak last week, getting past Tulane at home by a field goal. UCF will be on the road non-conference game this week, taking on Northern Illinois. And UAB is 2-5 overall, 1-3 in conference play. The Blazers losing on the road to Marshall 38-29 last week. They will be at home against Southern Miss this week. So a massive matchup in the East Division. Memphis versus ECU. Winner will move out sole position of first place. Still a lot of football to be played after this, but if we lose this game to ECU, we are definitely going to be in some major trouble, and we're going to need some serious help to get ourselves into the conference championship game. So ECU's in the same boat. They know how important this game is. Biggest game of the year in the East Division coming up. Now a look at the Conference USA West Division, and how things have changed in the West. The West has been dominated by the Houston Cougars in recent years, but Houston now has their second conference loss. Looking at the West Division right now, atop is the UTEP Miners with a 4-3 record, 2-1 in conference play. UTEP getting a victory last week at home over Tulsa, 24-21. UTEP will be on the road against Rice this week. Right behind them is the SMU Mustangs with a 4-3 overall record, 2-1 in conference play. SMU did lose to UTEP earlier in the season, so UTEP right now has the head-to-head advantage. Mustangs coming off of a victory against Rice last week, 49-30. SMU will be on the road against Tulsa this week. Big game there. Houston, 5-2 overall, 2-2 in conference play. The Cougars looked like they were definitely the best-looking team in Conference USA the first 5 games of their season. Then a blowout loss at home against SMU, and then another loss at home against Southern Miss last week. They will be on the road, non-conference game, taking on number 7 Alabama this week. Big challenge there for Houston, non-conference game. Things getting very interesting in the West. The Cougars in danger of seeing their streak of winning the West Division come to an end. Still a lot of football to be played. The West Division is quite wide open. Tulsa is there as well, 3-4 overall, 1-2 in conference play. Back-to-back conference losses hurting the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. Both of them close games, losing by a field goal against UTEP on the road last week. Tulsa will be at home against SMU this week, trying to get back in the win column. Big game there. Rice 3-5 overall, 1-3 in conference play. The Owls losing on the road against the Mustangs last week, 49-30. Rice will be at home against UTEP this week. And Tulane 1-7 overall, 0-5 in conference play. Tulane has lost 7 straight games. Put up a good fight last week against UCF on the road, but lost by a field goal. Non-conference game against USF this week for Tulane. To look at both the East and West Division. Both divisions still open. Big games being played this week. Things getting very interesting in the Conference USA. Now I look at the BCS rankings entering Week 10 of play. Number 1 in the BCS, that is still the Northwestern Wildcats, 7-0 for Northwestern. They keep on rolling, taking down Penn State on the road, 45-31 last week. Northwestern will be on the road against Iowa this week, trying to get to 8-0 are the Wildcats. Right behind them is the Georgia Bulldogs, number 2 in the BCS, 8-0 record. Impressive victory for Georgia last week, 38-10 over now number 21 Arkansas. Georgia will be at home against Florida this week, trying to remain unbeaten. Michigan State, number 3 in the BCS, 7-0 record. Impressive win last week, taking down Michigan 42-30. And a huge game coming up, back-to-back huge games for the Spartans. They will be hosting number 4 Ohio State, who is also unbeaten. Michigan State and Ohio State swapping 3 and 4 from last week. Buckeyes 8-0 record, coming off of a close win, another close win for the Buckeyes, 35-30 at home against Syracuse. What a huge game it is here. Number 4 versus number 3, two undefeated Big Ten teams going at it, as Ohio State will be on the road against number 3 Michigan State. Number 5 is the Boise State Broncos 8-0 record. Boise State coming off of their best win of the season last week, taking down now number 14 Colorado State 33-24. That is Colorado State's first loss of the season. Big win there for the Broncos. They will be on the road against Air Force this week. Number 6 is the Notre Dame Fighting Irish 6-1 record. Notre Dame coming off of a bye last week. They will be on the road against Stanford this week, looking to make it 5 straight wins for the Fighting Irish. Number 7, the BCS, is the Miami Hurricanes. They are coming off of a bye last week, the week before their first loss of the season against Florida State. Looking to get back in the win column here as Miami will host Virginia. Number 8 is the Alabama Crimson Tide, 7-1 record. Alabama destroying Tennessee at home last week, 58-14, blowout win there for the Crimson Tide. Alabama will be at home against Houston this week, looking to make it 5 straight wins for Alabama. Number 9 is the Mississippi State Bulldogs, 6-1 record, bouncing back after that tough loss against LSU, taking down Missouri 28-23 last week. They will be at home against Kentucky this week. And number 10 in the BCS is the Maryland Terrapins with a 6-1 record. Maryland has won 3 straight. They took down Duke 49-21 at home last week. They will be at home against Clemson this week. That is the top 10 in the BCS. Here's a look at the rest of the top 25. USC up to 11 after a big win against Oregon. Michigan drops from 8 to 12. Cincinnati number 13. Beat us earlier this season. Colorado State drops down a couple spots. Oregon just drops down 1 spot. Wisconsin 20, Auburn 21. Arkansas drops a couple spots after their second loss. Texas drops from 12 to 23 after they lose to Texas Tech. And Cal enters the top 25, number 24. Arkansas State enters the top 25. They are 7-0. So that's a look at the conference standings and the top 25 in the BCS. Now here we go, Week 10. Biggest game of the season for us, so far at least. Huge implications in the Conference USA East race. Both undefeated in conference play. Whoever wins this will be in the driver's seat in the East without a ton of games left to play. So whoever loses this may see their dream of getting to the Conference USA Championship go out the window for them. They will definitely be needing help the rest of the way. Huge game here. Expecting this to be a great football game. Very competitive game last season. Of course, finished off the incredible 14-0 national championship season last year. East Carolina game, we were able to get the win on the road, 31-24. Very hard-fought game there. ECU is coached by Antonio Murphy in his 6th season as head coach of the Pirates. East Carolina already has more wins this season than they had all of last season. Last season they finished with a 5-7 record. Right now they are sitting at 6-2 overall. For us, Memphis, we are hoping to become the first back-to-back conference champion in the Conference USA since East Carolina was able to do it in 2008-2009 season. That's the last time the Pirates were conference champions. We have won 3 straight games. Obviously lost a ton of guys from last season. Very different looking roster. Didn't look very impressive through the first half of our season, but most impressive performance of the season so far last week. We got to keep that momentum going for this huge game here against the Pirates. East Carolina has won 4 straight games. Their last time in action, blowing out UCF, who was supposed to be the best team in the East Division this year. There were no contests for the Pirates. East Carolina also has an extra week. They come off of a bye week. A little extra rest there for the Pirates. Memphis, we were predicted to finish second in the East this year. ECU is predicted to finish fourth. Whoever wins this game will be number one in the East and in control of their own destiny. Should be a great football game here. Could not be more excited to get this one going. Let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. First, a quick look at the never-changing settings of the dynasty. Here we go. We are about to get this massive game underway. Game of the year, you gotta say so far. Biggest game of the season. If we lose this, we may lose our chance at getting back to a Conference USA championship. East Carolina knows the same situation is true to them. Huge game here. It is time. Week 10 of the 2015 season. East Carolina at Memphis. Let's go. East Carolina going to be wearing their new road uniforms here. Their new purple helmet, white jersey, white pants. They are all set to go. For us, we'll be wearing our regular home uniforms. Blue helmet, blue jersey, gray pants, black Nikes. We are all set as well. Huge game coming up. Memphis is going to be rocking. Let's get out there. Let's go out to Memphis. Come on.
Memphis, Tennessee, on the banks of the Mississippi River as the Tigers of Memphis are on the field, finishing up their preparation for an all-important home game today. Time for ESPN's college football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit will be on the call. Brad, take it away.
This is Memphis, Tennessee, where one can see Graceland, Beale Street, and this tremendous college football game coming up. The stadium is alive already as we're set for more NCAA Football 13. We welcome you. Nice to have you along with us, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler with Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews. This presentation of college football is brought to you by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. Today's game is between the East Carolina Pirates and the Memphis Tigers. You can measure, you can improve.
We got beautiful weather, clear skies here in Memphis, Tennessee. Tiger fans certainly showed up. Biggest conference game of the season. No doubt about that. Both us and ECU enter this game undefeated in conference play. Whoever wins it will be in the driver's seat, will be alone in first place in the East Division entering week 11. Obviously, massive game here. Whoever loses this know that they may have just lost their chance at getting to the conference championship game. So, gotta bring it here. Ton of excitement in the air. Defending national champions. Getting ready to get this huge game underway against the East Carolina Pirates. We win the toss, we're just going to choose a side. East Carolina's going to elect to receive. Defense has been playing well for us recently. Hopefully we can keep that up here. Let's go. It is time in Memphis. Harper's got it teed up. They're underway. Underway for this huge game here. Bolin back to receive the kickoff. It's going to get brought down eventually. Takes a few Tigers to bring him down. Job is done. And here we go. Alabama takes down Houston 42-32, the final score there. That is 3 straight losses for the Houston Cougars after they were 5-0 and in the top 10. Houston, of course, one win away from getting to the national championship last season. We were able to beat them in the Conference USA Championship game. Battle of 2 versus 3. Went on to win the national championship over Texas. Oh, not a good start there defensively. A little simple pass, missed tackle. And East Carolina is just shy of the 40-yard line now, one play into it. Let me move up to the line, 1st and 10. Hartman looking to throw. He's going to get a pass off to Bolin. Edwards can't get to him. Broken tackle, there he goes. Scales eventually is going to get him. Well, defense was definitely playing well. Recent games for us, but this is a terrible start here. Just like that, East Carolina is inside the 10-yard line all the way down to the 8. Our defense is going to need a big stand here, or else it's going to be a quick touchdown for the Pirates. Okay, let's go. Motion. Caught by Bolin, and he's in. And there is the quick ECU touchdown. Pirates with a very quick start. Didn't take them long. So their huge play, their last play, this one able to just find some room, got it to Bolin, and he was able to get into the end zone. East Carolina going right down the field on this here. Jay Bolin, 8-yard touchdown reception, finishes off a quick TD drive.
And he adds the extra point. It was a quick 3-play, 74-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
You know, this offense right now is running the football when they want to, passing the football when they want to. They're having big plays pretty much anytime they want to come up with big plays.
Strong kick. Freire will take it about a yard inside the end zone. Gonna get out. 24-25. Nothing really opening up there. And now here comes our offense quickly on the field, down by 7.
They'll go to work at the 23-yard line.
Let me back to the original play here. Got it to McKeon. It's going to be good for 8 yards.
We got a 2nd and 2. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Relying on the ground game, higher percentage at the time this year than we were last season. Fletcher and Childress very successful in the backfield for us, and it's quite successful here in those last 2 plays. Fletcher gets the first down. Childress picks up about 7. 2nd and 3 here.
It's 2nd down, 3 to go.
It's more like
Ball
second
on
and
their own
4.
43.
Play action here. To Smiley, catch made, gets along the sideline for a first down.
Pick up a first down there on a 7-yard completion.
A 7-yard pickup there.
Even a better catch. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pushed out of bounds around the 50. Play action here. Hines gets it out to Smiley. Picks it up. Not a big window there, but putting it right where it needed to be.
First and 10. Ball on the 50.
So up the middle with Childress, and he's gonna pick up almost the whole 10 yards there. Tries to get tackled, but does not go to the ground for a bit. Took an extra couple yards there. Nice looking run.
It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker.
He's gonna go on the ground here, 2nd and inches. There we go.
From the 30-yard line. First down. Possibly changing the play here prior to the snap. He's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it.
Hines, big hit at the end of it. Good job hanging on to the ball. Just coming right back up. 9-yard pickup. Didn't see that hit coming. He got blew up there.
Throwing it away, he just took it upfield for himself.
Right
It's
back
second
up.
down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
2nd and 1 here. Gonna go with the halfback draw to Fletcher. He's got the first down and he loses the ball. Big hit and not able to hang on to it.
Defense taking advantage of an opportunity there, pouncing on the loose ball.
E.J. Fletcher getting lit up there. Baker with the big hit. And no question about that. The ball came out. Clear fumble. Clear Pirates recovery. And that's a rough way to end this drive. It was showing such promise. Big hit. Pirates getting the ball. They get the opening drive touchdown. They bend a bit on that drive, but in the end they're able to
They'll
get the
start
takeaway.
at the 22.
Pirates will take over. On 22-yard line up 7-0.
East Carolina up 7 points. Looks to pass. Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
We haven't been trailing for a bit entering this game, but finding ourselves falling behind just a few plays into it.
Back to pass.
3rd and 7, big play here. Gotta get the ball right back.
Check with me right there.
Coley can't make the tackle. Tackle broken by Lowe.
Delivering the football for a first down.
1-on-1, trying to bring him down, not able to do it.
Looks like he might audible out of that play.
Gonzalez all over that one.
36-yard line. Nothing going on that play. Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient and pocket.
Simple little pass out there, but that hit may not have been worth that. Very short game. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Trying to confuse the defense here with the audible.
Hartman gets it to Gibson. Yes, a little bit of struggle tackling still there.
By the receiver to come down with that ball.
defense.
Comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
Defense not been as sharp. From very first play, missed tackle.
Looks like an option here.
Oh, and Gallagher made a mess of that one, but is still able to bring him down.
Third first down of the drive. The defense needs to...
Gallagher gets turned around, gets tripped up, but is still able to throw an arm. Able to throw an arm there and help bring Bolin
figure out a way to stop them.
down there about the 40-yard line. Dropped by Lowe. Oh, big miss there for the Pirates. And right on the money. Not a huge window, but got it to Lowe. Definitely should have been able to make that catch. Fortunately for us, able to dodge the
So
bullet.
it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. East Carolina is up by a touchdown.
Oh,
He's at the 20.
Hicks breaks free and he's going to be knocked out inside the 15.
Just a case of
Screen pass there, found some room. Eventually brought down
knowing their role and the
inside the
defense not
15-yard
reacting
line.
quickly enough.
And we brought down with a 2-yard gain.
They're calling an audible.
2nd and 8.
Option right side. Now he pitches it.
Brought in 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Touchdown Pirates.
Tremendous example of the type of
And they continue their dominant start here.
receiver on the same page. Good things tend to happen.
Touchdown pass to Jackson. It is 13-0 now. Extra point coming up for the Pirates. Hartman. Right here's where the slant route comes. From the outside, sees a little bit of space, puts it right on the money. Ty Jackson, 4-yard touchdown reception, 13-0 Pirates here.
And he hits the PAT. Has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep.
Frazier. Got some room to the outside. He's gone. Let's go. Looky Frazier with the kick return touchdown. And what a perfect dream response right there. Falling behind 14-0 here earlier in the game. Looky Frazier, a huge play. Kick return, gets to the edge. And then just has the speed to get there. Phenomenal. What a response. instant response, a 97-yard kick return from Mookie Frazier for the touchdown. Well, East Carolina's offense has looked good so far. Our special teams gave us a big lift, making this a 7-point game again. Oh, trying to get it to Gibson, not quite able to. Not a big window Hartman was going through there. It's going to go to the turf, incomplete.
It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 here.
East Carolina is up a score.
Now they makes a tackle, 3rd and 1 coming up. Pressure, throws it away there in the end. It was all Pirates early on, a huge special teams play, and then a great performance defensively. And we're going to get the ball back a chance, potentially tie things up here still in the first quarter, plenty of time to go. Scales finds some room there in the return up to 33. Now, here we go.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. They'll bring it down at the 35. That makes it 2nd and 8.
A solid drive going earlier, but losing the ball with a fumble.
2nd and 8.
Obviously cannot afford to do that.
They line up in the jumbo set. Gets out to about the 35-yard line.
I'm going to go with Childress again there, nothing available. And here comes 3rd and 8.
From their own 35-yard
Big
line.
play right here.
3rd down.
Hines to Ashley hangs on. Fantastic catch there.
The outside linebacker blitzing. He made an accurate throw, and the result is a new set of downs.
Hines fitting in the window. Ashley knew there was a huge hit coming. Somehow was able to hang on to the ball. Fantastic play there. Ball got there and the big hit was delivered. Somehow able to
1st and 10.
show tremendous hand strength, grip strength. Make that catch. It's gone to ground here, 1st and 10. Nothing there for Childress. Childress will come out, Fletcher in there, and get him the ball, hang on to it. There we go. That's a solid pickup. 3rd and 2 coming up. Will take us past midfield. Big play here, 3rd and 2. I'm gonna go with Smiley, and he's just short. Oof. And a little bit of misdirection there. Away, giving it to a fullback, Smiley.
All right, thanks, Reese. it for the first quarter. We got a good one so far. 14-7, ECU.
14-7, Pirates with the lead. 4th and 1 coming up to start the second quarter. What to think about here for Coach Cat. 47 of East Carolina. It's about a yard we need. We're going to go with Childress. And he's got it. Not by much, but he's got just enough. Tiger fans are loving it. Coach Cat rolling the dice there. Working out in the end. Needed about a yard, got just enough.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Power run here. Childress finds a bunch that time. Let's try a corner strike here.
So it's second down
Be
and
smart.
only a foot away from picking up the first down.
Don't take a sack, don't throw a pick. Maybe something big will open up. Oh, are you kidding? Oh my god. That's not on Hines. It wasn't a huge window, but he put it right on the money. Once again, that turnover is going to come from Fletcher not being able to hang on to the ball. He drops it, tries to turn upfield too early. Ball never hits the ground. Tremendous concentration there. He comes up with the INT. Very tough break.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. East Carolina is up 7.
Second turnover here. Pirates will take over 35. Oh my gosh. There wasn't much room there, but he put it right on the money. Not open, but eventually just has enough speed. And wow.
Blitz, and a quarterback
What a
showed
throw
tremendous
there.
poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man. And he doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the play here.
Up by Pino, big gain, almost up to the 20. There's been a ton of action in this game already, still early second quarter. Wow, just found a way there.
That makes it first and 10.
Almost at the 21-yard line here. The end zone call, he's going to go up and break that one up. Very nice play.
From the 22-yard line. Second down.
Keeping the Pirates from getting that touchdown there, shutting it down, well done. Now here's motion. Ball is loose, Bolin scoops it up. Oh man. What a game we got here in Memphis. Game that could very well decide the East Division representative in the Conference USA Championship game of the 2015
We've got a player
season.
down, and let's hope that's nothing serious.
Ty Jackson a bit banged up after that one. Fakes the handoff there. Hartman gets it. Huge hit delivered by Edwards. Scooped up by Bolin. Sets up a 3rd and 4. At the 15-yard line.
East Carolina up 7 points.
Good play. Open is Gibson along the sideline. 1st and goal coming up.
Nice play to set up 1st and goal.
Edwards all over that one.
That's a loss of about 3. Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled.
Had the flats covered there. Pirates trying another screen pass. This time we were ready for it. 3-yard loss. 2nd goal to 10. Handoff, ball shut down. 3rd and goal. Great work defensively these last couple plays. Bolin took a shot there. Kentucky leading number 10 Mississippi State 14-10 late 2nd quarter there.
Watch out. They're going to be in a world of hurt. Everett Holloway, he scored a touchdown. The Wildcats are on top, 14-10, closing in on halftime.
Touchdown difference in this one, Reese. 14-7. A man down, and he's in some pain right now.
Bolin banged up there.
From the 12-yard line.
Been left in him unavailable. Now we got 3rd and goal.
Looks to pass.
And we keep him out of the end zone. Martin and Scales teaming up. Martin hit him first. Scales put a stop to it. Strong effort by both of those guys is going to get him just out before he's able to cross the goal line. ECU keeping their offense on the field. This is 3rd down play. Great stand there. That's going to set up a 4th and goal. About the 1-yard line here. Here we go. Here it is.
Looks like
Biggest play of the game so far.
East Carolina is up by a touchdown.
And we got him shut down. Lowe's not going to get it. Turnover on downs, 4th and goal. Lowe's going to get by initially. But Parker. Look at Parker fighting through there. And he's going to make the tackle. On 4th and goal, we're going to get it done. What a stand. And it is still a 7-point game. We're taking over at the 3-yard line now.
With 1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way.
Vickers in motion. Nah, Fletcher. He's going to lose a couple. Really want to try to find a way to get at least 1 first down.
It's 2nd down. Defense will be digging in here as they're inside their own 5.
Childress gets about a yard. 3rd and 11.
And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
He really did a nice job of anticipating the run and making the play on the ball carrier.
Do we dare try a pass?
It's 3rd down. They're deep in their own territory.
Can't get sacked, but I want to give ourselves at least a chance. Come on, be good here.
He's scrambling.
Nah. Nothing open. Russell's in the area. Not able to get it to him. And here we go to is time to punt it away.
And now let's send it down to Aaron
Bolin
Andrews
is
with an
rolled out
injury
the rest of the
update.
game for the Pirates with a concussion. That's a big loss there for ECU. Bolin was having a big first half.
Somebody else to step up now. Thanks, Aaron. Gets to about the 37-yard line.
So the end result of that fourth and goal stand in the one is going to back East Carolina up a bit.
East Carolina is up a score.
They do have the ball still pressuring. Picked off by Martin. And that is a true end result. It looks like it's going to be maybe a pick six. Martin, can he get there? Yes. What a moment. That is our second touchdown in this game. Neither one coming from our offense. Kick return touchdown and now a pick six. What a play there by Martin. Just enough to get across the goal line in the end. Hartman making a big mistake, throwing this out to the sideline. Then Martin stepping up, getting the INT. And it was a foot race all the way to the end. He thinks the dive is coming, jumps up, avoids a tackle, and then gets brought down just across the goal line. What a moment there. Memphis fans loving what they're seeing here. What a play. Extra point away from tying it up now.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game.
14-14, let's go.
Looks ready to kick this one off. Excellent kick. He's to the 10. The 25.
So how will the Pirates respond now? Offensively, they're outscoring us 14-0.
So the offense will come back out.
Huge special teams and defensive play. Pirates just found out they're going to be without Bolin the rest of the game. Then the pick six. Now how will they respond? Pass to Hicks, right in his hands, no one in the area, and he just drops it. This is obviously a massive game, a lot of pressure on both teams. Memphis, even though it's a bunch of new starters this season, a lot of guys that have been with the team, used to this Coach Catlin and Memphis football culture, used to playing in big games, big moments, handling the pressure better than East Carolina is right now. There's a handoff and another back for East Carolina, not coming up right away.
It's
3rd and 9 now.
on the 27-yard line. It's absolutely
Huge play.
happening down there. Back to pass.
Catch made. Did he step out of bounds? Yes. Illegal touching Steve Hill. Would have had enough for the first down if he was able to stay in bounds on the play, but he stepped out and came back in. East Carolina keeps making mistakes here. Clearly stepped out of bounds. Ref right there. Eyes on that one. Stepped out. Flag comes in. Gotta have better awareness than that. Another mistake for the Pirates.
Miller is the punter.
And so far, East Carolina kind of their own worst enemy here. They've kind of been Our own worst enemy on the offensive side had a couple nice drives going, both ending with turnovers. Now here we got a chance to take the lead for the first time in this game. After falling behind 14-0 early on. There we go, a nice run from Childress, good for about 8.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Let's try a pass here. First and 10, 38 of ECU. Got it to Russell. Good decision there from Hines, not forcing it. Taking what was an option.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 34. Again with the run.
Went to Fletcher. Fletcher's made a couple mistakes in this game.
3-yard line. Fletcher gets about a yard on the
Important part of our offense. Gets to the carry there. Gets us a bit. We'll bring up a 3rd and 5.
ball on the 33.
Under a minute, both teams with all 3 timeouts. Hines trying to get it to Heath. Broken up.
And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody.
Strong effort from Vincent there, reaching up. Breaking up the pass. Oh. Heath was there, diving. Had a chance if that one got through.
Had to be open.
And here we go. 4th and 5. It will be a 50-yard field goal from here. Leaning toward.
It's
Going
4th
for it
down.
here. At least gonna
It's 4th
line
down.
up.
The offense is getting set to go for it.
Maybe we'll run the ball here. We need 5 yards with Childress. So what we're gonna do. 4th and 5. We're gonna run for it. And Childress gets hit right away. We didn't get him blocked at all.
Ball will change hands as they fail to convert on 4th down.
Oh man. Yeah, Smiley goes out too wide. And then realizes it too late. If we had that block, we would have had a shot at it. Vickers was coming off and moving down. Would have been like 1-on-1 there to the outside. But we don't even get a chance out of it. It's been a very interesting game. A lot of big plays, a lot of mistakes, both sides.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 35.
14 to 14, 44 seconds still left in the first half. No timeouts have been taken yet. Edwards was there but did not get the play made. They get it to low. There's a big gain for the Pirates. Edwards was in the area, frustrated with himself.
From the 42-yard
Not able to get a play made.
first down.
It's a quick, sharp throw there by Hartman, able to get it through. Scales will make the tackle. Second timeout taken by the Pirates. They are quickly downfield and at the 34-yard line of Memphis.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
And he got a foot down, complete and out of bounds.
That makes it 1st and 10. Wilson comes away with around 6 yards, and that's also good for a 1st down.
Heads up play by the quarterback to find his receiver in traffic and get the ball into his hands.
Floating that one up there, got it to Wilson. Good completion there, the toe drag. There's just 30 seconds left. They're up to the 28
First
though.
down.
got it to Peterson, first and goal inside the 5. And Pirates looking to regain the lead here before halftime. Hartman, a very nice throw there, floating it right on the money. And be brought down just inside the 5-yard line. Holiday's gonna break it up. Second and goal now.
Second down and goal. Ball on the 5.
They got that one there. Touchdown Pirates.
And that makes it 3 scoring tosses for him.
Well, the quarterback's going to get a lot of credit, but I think the thing that has helped him the most back there
Hartman
is protection.
right on the money there.
He has had plenty of time to make decisions back there in the pocket.
Very nicely done there. Right on target there. Sims. Sims 5-yard touchdown reception, and East Carolina regains their touchdown lead. Just 13 seconds left in the first half.
And he adds the extra point.
Well, we have one kick return for a touchdown already. They try to squib it here. I mean, it might give us a chance to have decent field position. They do kick it deep. Come on, make it happen again. Brought down around the 26. Still not that time for Mickey Frazier.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
And off to Childress. 3 yards, takes 3 seconds. We'll take a timeout.
Second down and 7. Ball on their own 28.
I don't know, maybe get a slant, get us a Hail Mary chance.
Look at the throw. He's scrambled. And he hits him hard on the 24-yard line.
He's going to get sacked the final play of the first half there. And it was going to be 21-14, East Carolina leading at halftime.
There's been no lack of scoring here as we've reached halftime. The score, the Pirates lead 21-14.
In this pivotal Conference USA game, the winner of this game will be sole possession of the first place spot in the East Division. Let's look at the first half stats here. East Carolina outgaining us by almost 3 times, 291 to 106, 13 to 6 first down advantage for the Pirates. They're 2 of 4 on third down. We are 1 of 4. They're 0 of 1 on fourth. We are 1 of 2 on fourth. We turned the ball over twice, an interception and a fumble. East Carolina's turned over once, an interception that was a pick 6. We have the time of possession advantage. Offensively, certainly been struggling. Just Bryant is 4 of 7, 28 yards, no touchdowns, 1 INT, 1 sack. The INT wasn't really his fault. It was right in Fletcher's hands. He wasn't able to hang on to it. Fletcher's made a couple mistakes for us. Childress 49 yards on 12 attempts. Fletcher 23 yards on 6 attempts. Did fumble and did drop the interception. He's going to step up here in the second half and feel it. McKeon, Smiley, Russell, and Ashley all with 1 catch. None of them for more than 9 yards. Defensively, Scales and Martin have 4 tackles. Skidney Martin, of course, a huge pick 6 for us. Coley Hempel Edwards all with 3 tackles. Gonzalez and Holiday with 2. Defense got to step up. 21 points, too much in the half. Harper hitting both extra points, just 1 punt from Spalding. Mookie Frazier, the big kick return touchdown, 97 yards. One of 2 huge plays, not offensively for us in the first half. Andrew Hartman, 20 of 28, 264 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 INT. He's going. Putting in some good work here. Bolin has 2 attempts, 9 yards, out the rest of the game to injury. Bolin also having success with the receiving touchdown. He had 3 catches, same with Gibson, Lowe, and Jackson. Jackson also with a touchdown. Peterson and Sims, 2 catches each. Sims with the touchdown. A lot of success in the air for the Pirates in the first half. Defensively, Taj Baker with 6 tackles, 3 for Trexler rushing, and Lee. Vincent had an INT for the Pirates. Also got the takeaway with the fumble. Hitting their extra points. 7-point advantage for the Pirates. They were up 14-0 early. We tied things up. They took a late 7-point lead 2 quarters ago. Massive game here.
A very tight game here as we open
Season
up the
on the line here in Memphis.
can open up a little lead in this one.
Jamal Frazier. Nothing that time either.
Let's take a minute to get an update from Aaron Andrews.
Brad, the first half was full of emotional swings. I saw it on both sidelines. When I spoke to the coaches, they talked about building on some things they did well. Both said they think their guys could step it up a notch. And for ECU, they played opportunistic defense, which is something the coach said he stressed this week in practice. Back up to you, Brad.
They'll look for touchdown number 3 of the game on this series.
So looking for our first points from our offense. Huge drive here. Let's go. Go on the ground shoulders. There you go. Nice work. Find some room. 7-yard gain.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. 5 guys will be out in the pattern.
5 wide. Hines. No one there.
Taking his receiver in stride, but overthrew it a little too much.
That'll come in time. Just repetition, throwing that same pass over and over, and he'll be fine.
Third down.
3rd and 3 here. Gonna run for it. And no.
29-yard line. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
Game going on the ground on a big play. And Childress getting stuffed. 4th and 4 now.
Baker, the return man.
Not the way we wanted to start the second half.
Puts it away, and it's a great kick.
Cole hustles down there, forcing a fair catch to be called. Basically flip field position. Number 10, Mississippi State, 17-14 lead over Kentucky now. Getting to the later stages of the 3rd quarter.
Yet another peek at this game. And for Mississippi State, they're trying to put a hammerlock on this game. Mississippi State in front, 17-14.
Well, it seems like every year we have one of those weekends where there's upset specials, and that one would be an upset. Well, the guys are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up.
Come on, defense.
He's up a score. Looks to pass.
Oh, they got it to Sims. Coley will chase him down, but he's inside the 15. And what a start there for the Pirates. And Sims just got some space. Hartman saw it right away and put it right on the money. Giant gain there for the Pirates. Not a good looking start to the second half for us. Come on, defense, step up. Inside the red zone, just like that.
They're calling an audible.
Gibson picks up a 1st down, 1st and goal from about the 3 now.
I've always really appreciated his approach to the game. He's a little bit unorthodox in his approach,
Touchdown, Pirates.
For Hartman, he rings up his 4th scoring pass of the game.
Well, he's shown such great poise back there in the pocket. That's the main reason he's been able to find the end zone so many times.
How about that? It's carry. Not usually a receiving target, but is there on goal to go situations. And the Pirates, really quick start here in the second half. And they have their 2-touchdown lead back. 28-14.
A short 2-play, 14-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Boy, this offense is explosive. It seems like every single time they have the football, a couple plays later, they're in the end zone.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Taken at the 5. Maybe the 23-yard line.
Let's go, offense.
From their own 23-yard line. First
Gonna come out 5 wide, looking to pass right away.
in the gun, empty backfield. 5
Gonna have to
wide
pass.
receivers in the formation. Drops the throw on first down.
Hines is picked off right away from that mistake there.
To the 36-yard line. Nice interception and an even nicer vertical.
Oh, yeah, this guy's an athlete. There's no throwing it over this guy's head. He'll go up and get it.
Hines making a mistake there. No doubt about that, making a mistake. Right here, 5 wide. Saw 1-on-1. Take the shorter throw or just get rid of it. He gets hit as he tries to throw it and doesn't have the strength to get that one where he wanted it. Baker comes back. He's having a big game for this Pirates defense, and he makes a big INT there.
It's first and
Pirates
10.
in position to get themselves their base lead of the game here. Up 14, taking over just outside our 35. They off to low.
Makes it out to about the 26. And that'll be a gain of 10 by the running back. Looks like he might audible out of that play.
Goodness, all over that one. Well done, drops him back. Okay. 3rd and 2 now. Edwards all over it low. He's gonna get dropped in the backfield. They hand it off out of shotgun there on 3rd and short, and gets blown up. It's a huge play there from Edwards. Edwards, fantastic play there. Finds a way through. Makes a big time tackle. 4th and 4, they're going to bring out the field goal unit. A long field goal here. This will be about 47 yards.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board.
It's no good. And that is huge there. He's going to keep it a 2-possession game. A little short, maybe a little wide as well. Just didn't quite get the kick that was needed there. Pirates unable to extend their lead. Defense really stepping up big time there. Could very easily found ourselves trailing by 3 possessions after that. Shutting down the Pirates offense. Unable to hit the long field goal. Got this one to Heath. So Hines just throwing an interception. The offensive play before that. Not shy. You gotta be bold. Can't be afraid out there. He makes a really nice throw to Bobby Heath. It's gonna get us a nice game. Showing confidence in him with the play call as well. Coming out here passing. Going right where it needed to be to Bobby Heath. Gets more after the catch into ECU territory. 46.
First and 10. Ball on the
I'm gonna look to
46-yard
pass
line.
again here.
Now he tries to buy some time.
Hines, oh.
Incomplete. Almost picked off.
Well, you want to do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of the
I mean, you gotta be bold, but he's been a bit too bold at times. Thinking this could open up downfield and a stronger throw, and we had a chance at it, but that one lingers in the air and leads him too far. Fortunately, it was just broken up. Now we're coming out here,
Second and 10. Ball on the 46.
showing run. We are gonna pass it.
He's on the run.
Hines, beautiful throw to Vickers. It's been adventurous, there's been good results, there's been bad results. Play action there, getting it right on the money to catch Vickers, and that's a big gain. Up to the 30-yard line now with the Pirates. Pirates a bit fooled there, clearly. Probably everyone would expect us to go on the ground there. Go with the play action. And a nice result. Now we come out here in shotgun. We're going to hand it off to Fletcher, and he's got some room inside the 15. Fletcher, I mean, didn't make a couple mistakes there, but he has a great burst. He shows that great burst of speed there. Picks up 15 yards. We are in business here. That gets us half of what we needed.
From the 15-yard line, it's first down.
We're going to go with Childress, but we're going to pass now. To McKeon, and he's in. Touchdown, Memphis. Let's go. Exciting drive there. Jasper Hines finding McKeon. A little bit of space there on the slant. Got it to him. Gets in the end zone. Let's go. Extra point here. 7.80. Brought down. Let's go, defense. Come on. About midway through the third quarter. What an exciting game it has been. A huge game in the Conference USA. Winner will find themselves in the driver's seat, controlling their own destiny, trying to get to the Conference USA Championship game. Both undefeated in conference play. Entering this game, East Carolina 6-2 overall, Memphis 5-2 overall. Complete to Gibson. 9-yard gain there, 2nd and 1. Third and 4. They stand there defensively.
He was never able to get a head of steam on that carry.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down. This crowd is full thrown right now.
Oh, they go up the middle again. Gibson, and they get a big game past midfield.
Around the 49-yard line.
I was thinking they might try something to the outside. Not thinking they were going to go with the pass right up the middle, but guessed wrong there. Big game for the Pirates.
He's looking to pass.
They go deep. Hempel breaks it. Did he break it up? Did he catch that? He did. Oh my god. Hartman throwing this up, one-on-one coverage. Hempel goes up, contacts it first, but he slides down and catches it before it goes to the ground. It is ruled a good catch for the Pirates, all the way up to the 10-yard line. Unbelievable catch, unbelievably tough break there for us. Defense in trouble, gotta make a huge stand here.
Flags are all over the
Looks like
place.
their left guard false start there. So we'll take all the help we can get right now.
Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
So the penalty makes it 1st and 15.
Holiday all over it. 5 more yards backwards for the Pirates there. And Holiday shutting that down. Second and 20 from the 20.
20-yard line. It's 2nd down. East Carolina is up 7.
Lowe's got some room. Holiday will save a touchdown with that tackle. 3rd and 8 coming up for the Pirates now. Almost broke that the whole way. Looks for a moment like he might be able to get away, but hang on there. And they're not going to get touchdown there. Not going to get a first down, which would have been difficult. 4th and 5 coming up. Pirates look to make it a 2-possession game here. Chip shot field goal coming up.
East Carolina is hoping to make this a 2-score game.
Oh, Monroe, good effort there. Not able to get there at the 31-21 now. Kick was right through.
Frazier already has 1 kick return that went for a touchdown. Let's see if they kick it to him again. He'll return it from the 6. He gets hit out of bounds. The 31-yard line. The offense will take over at the 31.
There goes Childress. Big run.
That was a huge lift.
Brad, you're right. A run like that can
What a nice start to this big drive here. Get into the later stages of the 3rd quarter, trailing by 10.
First down,
Great
10
run up the
yards to
middle
go.
there from
Ball at the
Childress.
44. He drops back. Scrambling around. He's at the 30.
Huge run there, up the sideline by Hines.
always a snap decision when you decide to tuck it and run. On that play, it was definitely the right move.
Using his legs, going up the sideline. Getting everything he can get.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Another successful run here. Childers, Hines, Fletcher. All the way up to the 11-yard line now with the Pirates.
From the 11-yard line. First down. Tackle at the 10. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Not a whole lot on that one there.
From the
2nd
10-yard
and 9
line.
now.
2nd down.
Come on.
Drops back to pass. Rolls to the left.
Hines to again, touchdown. What a play there. Hines hanging in there, spinning around at the very last possible moment, finding McKean for a great throw. What a play there.
So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll get a second look at it here and determine if he was in bounds when he hauled it in.
And that play happened so fast that it was very tough to tell if he was able to get a foot down or not.
There we go.
So after some discussion, the call on the field stands.
No doubt about that one. Clear touchdown, huge drive,
Here's the extra point
and
to
an
get within a
excellent
field
play
goal.
finish it.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
We've been keeping an eye on everything going
Good
on
game
in
there in
25,
Pac-12.
and we've been keeping an eye on
Arizona
this one all
State
day.
21,
And for
Oregon
Arizona State,
17.
they're looking to win 2 in a row.
Two teams in the top 20 battling out there.
21-17.
Good
All right,
game
thanks,
here.
Reese. Back to the live action
Two
here.
contenders.
Memphis.
Conference USA. 31-28. So third quarter is winding down.
He's to the 10. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23.
Memphis has not led in this game. Tigers, of course, the defending Conference USA champions, defending national champions, looking to become the first team to win back-to-back Conference USA titles since East Carolina was able to do it. Winner of this game, first place in the driver's seat in the East Division. The ball's out. Oh! And that was very nearly a takeaway in the last play of the third quarter. Big hit by Martin. The ball came out. Scales was in the area. Was not able to grab the ball there.
Points galore through 3. An action-packed fourth quarter is on deck. The Pirates with a 3-point lead.
Oh, that close to getting a takeaway here. Either way, a huge play coming up here. First play of the fourth quarter, 3rd and 5.
Ball on their own 28.
Massive play right here
Getting loud.
on defense. Hand off. Holiday makes the tackle. No gain. Lowe gets shut down. And the Pirates are going to have to punt it away. We are going to be in position to tie things up or take the lead here for the first time. we get a nice return here. Yeah, some good field position coming up.
When he made the decision to return the ball, I'm sure he thought there was going to be some room to run. Boy, did it vanish in a hurry. Still, he got something out of it.
And here we go.
They'll start this drive at the 44.
What a game it has been. Biggest drive of the game coming up right here.
Takes the ball inside.
Big Ron Fletcher. About 10 yards there. Finding some room up the middle, showing a great burst once again. Let's go right up the middle again here. This time with Childress. And again, a solid pickup. This one's about 9 yards.
Short yardage situation here. Second down and 1.
Just running right down the Pirates' throat right now.
Before he could be stopped.
From the 27-yard line. First down.
Handoff goes to Smiley. He's going to pick up about 4.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. They hand it off.
Childress, first down.
Here's an update.
Having a lot of success on the ground this drive.
Time to check in on what's going on in
Barn burner there. Number 10, Mississippi State.
all day long.
Kentucky. All square away there. Getting late in that one.
Well, it seems like every year we have one of those weekends where there's upset specials, and that one would be an upset. First and 10. Ball on the 12. And that'll be the second time that he found the quarterback today.
Brad, that's his
Well,
second
we were having success running it.
This defensive end, again, has outstanding quickness and goes right
Decided to try to catch him off guard a bit there. Hines got to make a decision. Get rid of that one. Get it to Childress. Just throw it away. Tried to wait too long. Fortunately, at least he didn't try to force it in there. That's a big loss. That's a big blow.
This a second and long.
Nothing there. Another loss. Now field goal is starting to look like a long kick.
They need to be careful. The play
Here will be a 40-yarder.
easily get fooled and give up some big yards through the air.
What do we do here?
And this play
We had a
is number 8
huge
on the
gain.
drive.
Practically need to get in the end zone to avoid a 4th down. Not turn it over would be smart. Huh? Hines got it to Russell. And 4th and 3.
Defense would have liked to have prevented such a big gain, but the important thing is that they held and brought up fourth down.
Fourth and 3 at the 5-yard line, trailing by 3. 4th quarter now. Huge decision coming up. Big play right there. He's got to give us a decision. And it is rolling the dice, but leaning toward keeping the offense on the field here for this huge play.
It's 4th down, and the offense
Here we
is
go.
getting set to go for it.
Hines, Jim McKeon, touchdown. We got it. And we got the first lead of the game now in the fourth quarter. Rolling the dice. Hines knows he's got to put some touch on that one, get some air under it, put it right on the money. McKeon makes a grab. Another touchdown there. Obviously, that was set up with that huge gain on third down. Give us a chance at this. Very bold decision going forward here. Linebackers in the area, but put that one right where it needed to be. Huge touchdown there. First lead of the game, not quite midway through the fourth. It is 35-31. No problem with the extra point there from Harper.
Has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Baker spins it at the 1.
Make it Robinson.
At the 27. The finish line's in sight. Let's see who wants this one more.
Over the years and watching college football, the great quarterbacks relish this kind of opportunity. It's a one-possession game, over 2 minutes to go. It's all on you and on this offense to give yourself the chance to win this football game. Now we find out
One more defense.
what the quarterback is made of.
Oh, they go up the middle. Big completion there to Gibson.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
Come on. Play to Gibson again. He's going to cut inside. He's going to pick about 9.
The 46-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
We might be playing a cat and mouse game here with the defense.
Edwards breaks it up.
Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what do you got?
The Bulldogs came into the game
Kentucky is going to take down number 10 Mississippi State. They get a late field goal there, and they're going to win it 20-17.
in this game. The Wildcats get the W, 20-17. Elsewhere, let's have a look at what's going on in Oxford. And for Arkansas,
Tied up
this
between
short
number
one
21 Arkansas and Ole Miss.
back and forth we go, up and down the field. We're seeing a shootout, and it's all tied.
Reese, close one here.
Third and 1
It's
coming
third
up, big
down.
play.
This offense is about 3 feet away from that first down mark. And this crowd
Come on, defense.
crazy.
Martin shuts him down. That's a big loss. 4th and 5 now for the Pirates. Huge play there, blowing them up in the backfield. They're going to keep the offense on the field. Definitely has you thinking after that huge loss. Makes this a much more difficult 4th down. 3rd and 1 to 4th and 5. What a play there from Martin. Now here we go, play of the game. New play of the game so far right now. 4th and 5.
Less than 3 minutes in the game.
Martin shuts him down. Once again, Martin shutting down low. Dropping him in the backfield. And what a play defensively. Dropped there, let's go defense.
Good play. The defense was really clutch right there.
Memphis fans loving that.
Both teams
Now here we
realize
are in a
that the ball is still
situation.
one play away from a very different ballgame.
Extend our lead hopefully here. Just gonna look to work the clock. Cannot chew clock till under 2 minutes in the 4th quarter.
So it's second down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Let's run it again. should have shut down. Third and 7 now. Maybe a new biggest play of the game coming up right now. East Carolina's going to take their first time out.
We'll take a timeout. That's their first of the half.
No doubt, gotta be aggressive, gotta try to find a way to get this done here. Can't just run it. Can't kick a field goal. Big play here, come on, gonna look to throw for it. If we can get this first down, East Carolina's gonna be in some big trouble. Hines floats it up, wrong page there. Oh, him and Russell not on the same page there, it wouldn't appear. Not a good looking throw. Gray probably didn't realize he was all alone there. Decides to just go up with a hand instead of trying to go up with two. That's it down, but ugly looking play there. Yeah. Russell's cutting back, no one just kind of floated out there. I'm gonna punt this one away. Try to pin them back as far as possible. Come on, let's get a good punt, Spalding.
Just over 2 minutes in the game.
And we can't get to it in time. Oh. It was angled a bit, but Coley came inside. Then he was trying to cut to the outside and couldn't get back out in time. Punt didn't go high enough. Didn't go far enough out wide. East Carolina's going to need to go 80 yards. We're unable to pin him back any further. And they got it to Peterson. Hartman chucks it deep downfield, and Peterson goes up and makes the grab. Hartman, a bold decision throwing there. But what a play. Peterson going up. Getting it just in time. Huge gain almost at the 30-yard line now. Play was good for about 49 yards. Huge chunk of the field on that one. Edwards breaks it up. Great play there by Edwards. Breaking that one up. Looks like an interception would have been incredible. It would have been an incredible catch. So a very nice play nonetheless to make it 2nd and 10 here. Need a defensive stand any way we can get it. Need a stop. Hempel gets blocked on the screen. Holiday, big tackle, 3rd and inches coming up. I don't need a lot. 3rd and inches right here. They're in shotgun. What are they going to do? Motioning out to the right. And they get the completion made to Sims. 1st and 10. We set it down inside the red zone. Jasper Hines in the offense looking on, knowing they may need a late drive here in the 4th quarter to try to save the season. Huge game here, coming right down to the wire. Nash, big hit on Hicks. 4-yard loss.
That's a loss of 4 yards. That's just a sound play by the defense. They dropped him well.
Reading that one beautifully. Eric Hicks gets blown up, 4-yard loss. Third and 5 coming up now, under a minute to play. 4 down territory for the Pirates. They need to get a touchdown, or else they're going to lose.
And so it's another third
In the
down.
10-yard line, all the way up to the 8. Dropped. I think Peterson heard footsteps coming and tried to turn up and deal with the approaching defender before he had the catch. Hartman had some room, has some time, got a man open. That might have been enough for a first down. It would have been close. Maybe that's what he was thinking about. Got to make the catch first. And he's unable to do so. So game is on the line here, 4th and 5 from the 8-yard line. Game and season very much on the
It's
line
fourth
right
down,
now.
and they're going to try to go for it.
For both teams, here it is. Complete, and he's in.
They take the lead. Big time pass play for the touchdown.
Got it to Wilson and the Pirates and make it happen on a do-or-die 4th down play. Throwing this one here, had a bit of space, able to shed off the tackle and get into the end zone. Huge touchdown there for the Pirates. Huge drive and a huge ending. Now ECU
So the kicker will line up here
with
and
a
try to
late
give his team a
lead
3-point
here.
lead with this extra point.
38-35, 47 seconds is all that remains. What a game it has been. Still yet to be decided, coming right down to the wire.
One kick return that went for a touchdown. Let's see if they kick it to him again.
It's Frazier, solid return, almost up to the 35.
We haven't seen the end of the fireworks today.
Do you take a shot at the end zone? There's not a lot of time left, but maybe they can catch the defense being overly conservative.
This is it here.
The defense looking for
Last
a
chance.
turnover here on a final drive by the offense.
Hines to Jackson, got it to him, big game.
That's the kind of play calling and execution I like.
Almost up to midfield there. Find some room. Jackson just getting turned around. The ball is there.
One-dimensional on first down can
Big
really stack
pickup.
the odds against you. It's better to mix it up.
And it looks like they're going to change it up here.
To Russell, he makes the catch. Two very nice passes.
Guys, when we were at practice this week,
Hines was in at QB for some incredible moments during the national championship season last year. Going to Russell again. What a drive it has been. At the 19-yard line. Hines to Russell, got it to him. First and goal. What a drive, the crowd is going nuts here.
Wingman is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
Memphis will take their first time up all the way up to the Pirates' 4-yard line after a furious drive. What incredible work from Jasper Hines. He is very clutch. Season on the line here, able to get it to Russell once again inside the 5-yard line. 2 timeouts left. We just took our first one. There's 22 seconds remaining.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Here we go. We're going to go on the ground here. First and goal. Hand off. Childress is in. Touch. Let's go. What a drive. What a wild game here. An instant classic in Memphis. East Division of the 2015 season on the line here in the balance in this game. And what a barn burner it has been. Another lead change here in the final act of this game. Memphis is going to take the late lead here, just 19 seconds left. Let's go, extra point. 4-point lead, 19 seconds is all that remains for the Pirates. Gonna kick it deep, come on. Don't want to squib it and risk giving them awesome field position. They've hit some long throws. Gotta make this happen on kickoff team. Well done.
Let's see what they can do on offense as they get possession after the return.
Not much time to be creative here. They've got to get the ball.
I've seen some kick return touchdowns go against Coach Kaplan in his time here at Memphis.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It can still go
16
either way.
seconds away. What a game it has been.
He looks to throw on first down.
Gallagher breaks it up. Just 10 seconds left now.
From their own 30-yard line. Second down.
Martin is going to drop Sims. Final timeout taken by the Pirates. Down to just 5 seconds. They have not gained anything.
Quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Third and
Come on,
long.
get
This
back.
defense digs in here, and it could be their
Pirates
ball
need
game.
a touchdown on this play.
One last play, folks. It's time to find out.
They're going to hand it off. Monroe's going to make the tackle. Game's going to end. 42-38. What a win for Memphis. Winning a barn burner classic game here.
A great game here today. In a tight one.
Memphis is in first place in the East Division.
As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kirk?
Man, this is a fun game to watch today, Brad. East Carolina played a great game, and they should be proud. But I was not impressed with the way they worked the clock towards the end of the game. Wiser play calling and better clock management, in my opinion, would have made a difference in this game.
And for McKeon, his great performance earns him our player of the game. For Memphis, they continue to build on what's shaping up to be a good season. And for ECU, this may end up really being a big loss in their quest for a New Year's Bowl. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 13. We want to thank you for being with us. For my partners, Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, and EA Sports, Brad Nessler saying goodbye.
The stadium is rocking after that one. Memphis fans loving it. What a win, what a bummer. Back and forth, coming right down to the wire. Didn't have our first lead until the fourth quarter. Went right down to the very final play. We're able to win a thriller in Memphis, 42-38, the final score. Taking down East Carolina, a battle of unbeaten teams in Conference USA entering this game. Able to survive, win a thriller. East Carolina outgains us big time, 557-377. They had a 20-19 first down advantage. They were 4 of 12 in third down. We were just 1 of 7. They were 1 of 3 in fourth down. We were 2 of 3. We turned the ball over 3 times. They turned it over once. Action-packed, exciting football game. Time possession advantage for us. What a game that was. Whew, absolute classic here. Jasper Hines was 14 of 21, 180 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 INTs, 2 sacks. He led an incredible drive in the closing seconds of this game. Do or die, season on the line, he made it happen. Tyson Childress, 23 attempts, 115 yards, and a touchdown. He finished off the drive with that touchdown run. Fletcher, 64 yards, 9 attempts. He made some really big plays there for us, stepping up big time in the second half. Darius Russell, a lot of catches on that final drive there for us from Darius Russell. 5 catches, 69 yards. Adam McKeon, 4 catches, 3 of them were for touchdowns, 38 yards. And Smiley, Jackson, Vickers, Heath, and Ashley all with 1 catch each. Defensively, Landon Holiday led with 10 tackles. Sidney Martin had 9 and a pick 6. Huge play there from him. Prempel with 8. Edwards and Scales with 7. Defense making some plays at important times, able to shut the door at the very end there after ECU was able to take a late lead. Harper doing his job with extra points. Spalding, 3 punts. Frazier, of course, a kick return for a TD. That was huge. Andrew Hartman, 38 of 50, 510 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 INT. Wasn't enough for ECU. Also, Mookie Frazier, the kick return, that final possession, gave us a nice boost early on. Gave us about an extra 9 yards or so to start with. Lowe had 9 attempts for 17 yards, Bolin 2 for 9. Left the game with an injury. Unfortunate there for ECU. Gibson had 7 catches, 88 yards, 6 catches for Willie Sims and a touchdown, 5 catches for Lowe, 3 catches and a touchdown for Jackson and Wilson, 3 catches and a touchdown for Bolin. A lot of guys getting in on the act. A huge passing game for the East Carolina Pirates. Defensively, 14 tackles from Taj Baker, 8 from Todd Ross, 7 from Derek Drexler. Cameron Vincent had 5 interceptions from Baker and from Vincent. Defense was just not able to get the stops they needed late in this one. Derek Bryant, 1 of 2, missed a long field goal earlier. He made a big difference, you never know. They lost some yards on plays before that. East Carolina had a quick 14-0 lead. We tied it up 14. And they scored the next 14 to get out. 2 touchdowns once again. And we tried to chip away. Made it 7, 10. It was back down here to 3. Took our first lead almost midway through the fourth quarter. They took the late lead. We took the very late lead and were able to hold on. What a game. Gotta love it here. Memphis football has been such an exciting team to be following in recent years. Of course, that Cinderella season, winning the national championship last year. This was an epic game here. Getting ourselves a huge win, controlling our own destiny still. Trying to get back to the Conference USA championship game. This was a huge step A loss would have been a huge blow for our hopes there, but able to win a thriller, 42-38, getting it done in front of our home fans. Great win. Let's keep it going. Let's go, Memphis.